with this.
I would like to try and do his voice, but I don't think he talks.
There you go.
Alright, we ready to go?
I like how the tongue waggles, too.
Really?
What?
What?
What, the face thing I put on him?
Did you just notice that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt doesn't look up from the table a lot. Only one of you in the chat, please. Sam, it can be you. Matt, you're not allowed.
Hey!
Sam rescued, so you can't be in the chat.
It's become my new job.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
one
fine.
thing I look forward to in the week.
Mediating the chat in the podcast is...
Listen, just let him have it.
I stopped.
Just let him have it.
I was stopping.
That and doing taquito grills with Hanzo. That's his highlights. Is that a test from you, Sam?
I still can't see it.
Maybe Matt's going to have to do it.
I found it.
Said Mike's playing peekaboo again.
Mike's playing peekaboo again. Hot the truck!
And Pat, we did
That
try
was a
turning it
shooting
off
star.
and on again. It's just
Several times.
St. John has infected the PlayStation.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's because there's two phones trying to connect.
I'm sure there's
I would've-
more than a couple of people in here. Sam, while we're waiting, write down your predictions. You didn't do that yet, and you better do it.
I'm more of on the fly kind of
No,
guy.
because you're not going to have 5. Trust me. Ask Matt and Josh. It's not easy.
I don't want 5!
It wasn't that hard.
Well, it's not. Just write them
I
down.
only have 4 for one.
That's
of them.
fine, but make an attempt.
I only had 3 before we started. I was going by.
We're going in order. EA first. In order of that sheet, I think, is what I have.
That's not the order.
Sorry, that sheet. Not this way. That's our names. That way. Doesn't make sense. We're giving Sam enough time to write down at least a few predictions.
I'll also need that sheet back for when I need to read mine.
That's fine.
I'm just a good sharer.
Some of mine are oddly specific.
Mine
Yeah.
are very vague.
And back. Listen, I had to fill something while I was watching the Dancing with the Stars finale with my wife.
Sorry, Nana, we're not going to be able to do the pre-show because...
Yeah, we're skipping the pre-show, just so you know. We
I
have
hope.
a great idea.
The last one's pretty good, right?
We have a great idea for the pre-show. We are going to start that next week, but because of the stupid technical difficulties and St. John's smog infecting Matt's PS4, we're running, about half an hour late, so...
To be fair, with your harsh hey at us, we were goofing around before you guys...
No, I said sorry, Nana, before the goofing around got louder than us.
And he's
It was-
actually right.
It's when we got louder, we were doing it first.
It's when we got more rambunctious, but
But we were definitely goofing around first.
to be fair, we are always goofing around in some way.
Melvin!
So I was right.
Melvin, he's the man.
Not that I like being right, but
The only person cooler than Melvin is Captain Planet.
Is it?
and he's our hero.
No, you're not going to start that.
In what universe?
In what universe is heart a fucking element? That's what I always ask. What the fuck? Heart! Aww. I can control an owl.
He's gonna take pollution down to 0.
Yeah,
No, we're not doing that.
by controlling squirrels.
Oh, fuck. What else?
That was the concept for the game Wild, by the way. Was the heart planeteer. From Brazil, I think. It was Brazil, right? Brazil or Mexico, one or the other. I can't remember where it was actually from. Somewhere where he could control a tiger.
Yeah.
Because I saw that, and I think it was in the opening scene.
Dude. Heart is the 5th element. Love.
No, Lilu is the 5th element. Thank you very much. I'm right.
I still don't understand how metal was never an element in any of those things.
It's the only thing that's actually an element. It's on the periodic table, like all the different metals.
Because metal causes pollution.
Yeah. It's a byproduct.
Get with the program, Matt. Taking pollution down to 0.
Have you ever watched the show?
Let's start it.
No, he's going good, yeah.
Okay.
We're just giving people time because we started late, so...
Shut up! I'm trying to think of the word. Okay, there we go.
Institutionalized. I don't know if that was it, but...
Well, I wrote down Fallout, so that's pretty good.
Awesome. best internet show on the planet. Just no talking. Sam's writing on a piece of paper.
People are staring at their
Matt's
screens
chatting.
intently.
Everybody's like, is the audio not working? Just checking it. Do what Jeremy Clarkson did on one of his episodes where he's just like, the media player.
Or like the time we were struggling so hard to get the audio and the video synced up, and once we finally did it, I decided to make my mouth move and then start talking.
Yeah, you were a jerk that time.
We were friends. And that's when it ended. Sam liked it. That's what matters to me.
Don't worry, I'll shut it down once he's done his list.
Oh yeah, that's all good. My prediction is Microsoft will be bought out by Amazon.
Well, I mean, that may not be the craziest prediction we've ever done on this show.
Blizzard bought, King Games for $5.7 billion. I'm sure other deals can be made. Although I think it'd be more than $5.7 billion.
I like now that I can actually do this, and there's actually like a reason for me
I
to.
can never do that, but it is smooth.
These are the people I choose to spend my time with.
It is. It is.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, these are the people they choose to watch.
Yeah. They're really the winners here. Or losers, depending how you think about it.
Microsoft's hard.
Yeah.
Alright, think about it while we're talking.
No, let them finish it. We
He's
have...
got 3 down.
Yeah, I know. Let him finish Microsoft.
This one's good.
See? You give him the time, and he... I don't know if it's good, but he comes up with something good.
Yeah, can I work?
Huh?
He's gonna do Jet Set again.
Yeah. There you go. There's number 5.
It's like me going Fight Night. It's gonna happen.
Probably. UFC was last year, so Fight Night will be this year.
You're gonna give us a Fight Night game, and somebody's gonna pick up Onimusha.
No.
Because Capcom's taking too long.
They said it's not out of the question. It might be there.
Yep.
Want to hear the mating sound of a yak?
No, I don't want to hear the mix out of a yak. I finally watched Zootopia.
I don't know. That's from Ace Ventura, though. Zootopia is awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh, it is so good.
I loved how they made fun of themselves.
You
so
see a
much.
threat?
Oh, I know.
A trend? It's so true.
I'm making a connect the dot that makes no sense or numbers.
What's another piece?
Hey, Vader's back!
Hey!
Hey, Vader.
I like that his kid's name is Odin.
Exclusive.
Setting him up for some high expectations.
No, you're not putting
He's
you in
either-
No, I'm not going to.
I don't trust you.
He's going to have to become the leader of Valhalla, so...
They're going to announce a Capcom.
Okay, but that's already announced. Okay, that's fair.
They're going to do a Capcom Kickstarter for Onimusha, Josh. That's going to be their Kickstarter. This year.
Yeah!
I swear to fucking God, if there's Kickstarters on stage again, I'm going to throw shit at my TV.
Oh,
Figuratively.
well, yeah.
Figuratively. Warranty doesn't cover physical.
Don't.
Okay, we're
Really?
good.
We're good.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah, I'm putting it down.
Alright. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that.
Boom.
We get it, you
Boom.
vape. It's cool. Alright, ready? Yep. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LaggSpike podcast. I am one of your hosts, Mike Chalice. We have Matt Bird with us. Back again. I know, we're going quick.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, you're not?
He's in.
Yeah.
Dude, don't be in a rush. I know I have to drive him back to hell on earth.
No,
but I
we should
think
be in something
he
of a
wants to-
rush.
Yeah.
He wants to delay it. As
All
much
right,
as
fine.
possible.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LaggSpike podcast, GamingLag.com's video game podcast.
You almost said Destiny, didn't you?
Every single week we come to you Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube.com/GamingLag.
Or relatively around there.
If I didn't say it, I'm one of your hosts, Mike Chalice. With me, we have the return of the beard, Matt Bird.
How's it going?
The Plaid Paladin, Josh Quigley.
Yep.
And Mr. Gloom and Doom himself, Sam Landry.
Were you gonna go like?
I was trying to think of something else because you don't want to be Gloom and Doom because you're not always
Not
really
always
Gloom and
gloom doom.
No, just most of the time. But once you get on the podcast, you're actually happy because You're not dealing with the stuff that makes you gloom and doom.
I don't know. I'm reading your predictions, and
It's just a picture of flames.
No.
the gaming industry up in smoke.
No. It's a kiosk on fire.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
We have a great show planned for you as promised. After some technical delays, we are going to do
That
nothing
sucks.
but E3 predictions this week. But first, we're going to talk about what we've been playing this week. So why don't we start with that? And Sam, why don't you go first? What have you been up to?
Overwatch, Doom.
Oh, you got Doom, did you?
Oh,
Yeah, it's good?
Doom. So much Doom. I'm facing my Doom.
I heard it's hard.
Why do I even come back?
It is hard. Like, the best thing about that is I want to find the soundtrack for that and buy it. Because it is amazing.
Saw
Is it
something on
angry?
Reddit that the spectrum from the audio of Doom makes 6666666. It's really scary.
It's amazing. No, like every time the music starts, some bass, some double kick drums, some heavy guitar riffs, shit's about to go down.
All
it starts
stuff by
all
the
about that
22-year-old.
All about
Yeah.
that bass.
Is there any
No
trouble?
trouble.
Only trouble.
No trouble.
I hate all of you. Overwatch just consumed my life entirely.
I'm confused. There was so much Doom. Now it's Overwatch. Yeah.
Overwatch is the one he's playing
Doom-
single player. 'Cause
Doom-
the multiplayer
Yeah.
is not very good. Overwatch
Doom-
is what he does when he
You
wants to play
said
multiplayer.
you said it backwards, but yes. You said Overwatch twice.
We know what Mike's been
I
playing.
may have been playing Overwatch this week.
I finally got around to watching Gladiator, which apparently is a very good movie. Which was okay.
Yeah, it was good.
It was alright.
Good back in the day.
Yeah,
Best
alright.
picture. Academy
Yeah.
Awards are never wrong. It's
That's what I-
racist. What? It's a thing.
We're not touching.
Why are we letting Mike talk?
I don't know.
Why does anybody let me talk? That's the... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's it. Josh, yourself? Oh,
Uh,
Destiny. Sorry.
I did. I have played some Destiny.
Yeah.
Iron Banner was back, and I had some really good matches with Iron Banner. I did some things that I didn't think I was going to be able to. Just surprised, like using the hand cannon that the gunsmith wanted you to use,
Yeah,
and getting top of match while using it at level 200.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Yeah, my 10 kill streak and top of match while using a level 200 hand cannon.
It is doable.
I know it's doable. I did it.
You cunt.
Not a nice word. Or language.
Yes, Mom.
I've also played some Fallout, quite naturally, and some Witcher. Did I play anything else this week? Oh yeah, I completed my second run through of
Uncharted.
Uncharted 4. Love that game.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Click doom.
Not bad at all. I played Overwatch, obviously. I have it on both PS4 and PC. Since I've gotten my PC, though, that's pretty much all I've been playing. I have played pretty much all Blizzard games exclusively, so I played Overwatch a lot. Got back into Diablo because of the season, still been playing that. Played a lot of Hearthstone, kind of grinding my way up the ranks in that. I think that's it, really. I mean, it's been mostly Overwatch for the very large portion.
A lot of Overwatch.
Yeah, absolutely. Not as much as some, though. There are people that are like 30 levels higher than me in the game, and I don't even know how that's possible, because it's not too long to level up, but it's still not... Like, it's like 10 games or 12 games before you get a level. Like, that means yeah.
Oh, Matt,
A lot more than me.
you can monitor.
Not working for you?
Oh, YouTube just crashed.
Oh.
So I'm done trying.
All right.
So, Matt, what have you been up to in the
tried,
wonderful city of...
Tried the Ninja Turtles game. Really
Yeah.
need to play with other people. It's getting kind of repetitive, and not playing with people I don't
That's
get
why
to do.
I got a 4.8 out of 10 with this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, the
It was
game
$40.
aesthetically looks awesome, and it's just got some really sour reviews because the combat's really repetitive and the bosses aren't really interesting.
And then Destiny consumed my life. I've run 242 PoEs, 2 rank 5
I've
hunters.
run more than 242 PoEs. You've run like 12.
What this means...
6.
That's not 2.
What this means to anybody who doesn't play
It's not
Destiny is
12
he's
either.
done a lot of endgame.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 332 now. So.
There you go.
Nice.
That's a light level, also endgame for people who don't play Destiny.
I am nowhere near that. Essentially,
Me
I
either.
get... Like, I'm not even getting bitch slapped in Iron Banner. Like, they're literally whipping out the cock and just going to town.
Language!
Jesus God.
What's your problem this week?
It's a very sexist remark because not everybody on there has those. So
Okay, they put on a strap on. What do you want from me?
Let's.
Iron Jesus has not been his friend.
Yeah. So let's do some housekeeping notes, and then we're gonna get straight into predictions. Let's do some housekeeping notes, and then we're gonna get straight into predictions because we've done 5. Shut up. We've done 5 predictions for every single press conference. If you want to talk with us and have conversations with us, we'd like you to go to the gaminglagforums.com and register. For the record, there have been some people that have had troubles getting on there, but it hasn't been the case, and it also alerts me to anybody who registers. So if it doesn't give you permissions immediately, I can do that. YouTube.com/gaminglag. Please subscribe and share. Show everybody the show that we do every single week, and hopefully more content will come if you go to patreon.com/gaminglag and support us in that way. Simple as that. So predictions. So the rules, basically, it's for what would you call that? Like a man's bet? Is that what you call it, or like a bet? Like there's no prize for this.
It's for
Gentleman's bet.
Gentleman's bet. That's what I was looking for.
It's for
Gentle person's bet.
There you go. He started it.
Yeah.
Just keeping it going.
I'm not sitting between you two from now on.
Gentle person's bet, where there's no actual prize, but we're going to see how close we can come with our predictions. We've done 5 for each of the 5 press conferences. We are skipping the PC gaming
For the record,
show.
that's 2 more than last year.
I love how we have this nice little grid, too.
Yeah.
It's completely empty.
Yeah.
Nothing has been written on it.
Yeah, it's after we make our
It's after we make our predictions, because I don't know what everybody's are. That's why they're all written down here. Then I'm going to copy them over, and that'll be the master list thing. Anyway.
And I'm going to win 2 years in a row.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
You barely won last year. I almost won.
We're skipping PC Gaming Show. I know that's a show, but the 2 years I think that it's gone, it
Last
really...
year was the first year.
Okay, well, it didn't have any reveals, didn't have any things. It just talked about PC games and stuff like that.
There's too much to be talked to.
Yeah, and I agree with that. Like,
anything.
you would have to have, like, the Steam show, but that would be a whole convention in itself, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because Gabe Newell would not have that happen.
No, for sure.
Let's be serious. He's a grumpy old man.
Yeah, that's true. He's like, I don't want to make games, just keep buying them.
No, I'm just going to keep hanging the hope of Half-Life 3 in your face until you die.
Yeah. So, Matt, why don't you start with your first prediction? We're going to start with EA. So, feel free to do predictions, and send them in to us via Twitter and stuff like that as well, by the way. So, EA. Matt, your first prediction for EA.
So, before I get into the first prediction, I actually think EA is going to have a good show this year, except for my first prediction, which is blah blah sports games. Something new and exciting, but it's actually going to be the exact same game.
Blah sports.
That's not fair.
How do you only have 3?
Exciting,
1, 2,
but
3,
same.
4, 5.
But the same.
And it's always the case.
Sure. Josh, go ahead.
Same hockey/soccer/football game. ... New title. Explosions.
Same sports.
No explosions.
Should I start
Same
with this one?
sports game.
Or should I end
Yeah.
with that one?
All right, Sam, go.
End with that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Fire away.
Hockey game.
You
Some
would've-
form of hockey game.
You would have been safer with FIFA, but
So those
wait.
are, we'll call those all their safe bets.
Oh, wait,
They
wait,
may
wait.
all get a point for this. I'm not sure.
It gets better as you go down
your-
past Josh.
what's
Josh
your
has seen
one?
it.
All right. So my first one is Amy Hennig's new Star Wars game will not be shown or even mentioned.
Have fun writing that one in the bubble.
Huh.
No.
Can I do my
Amy
second
Hennig.
one then?
No, Josh goes the second one. We kind of go.
Alright, fine.
All right, Sam or Matt. Sorry.
Or okay, we do
now
that.
we're going.
Oh, okay. You want to do it that way?
Yeah, do it that way. You go back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
Like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So you go 2.
Oh, I go
That's
again.
how you do it.
All right.
Come on.
I get what you're saying now. I understand. I comprehend. All right. My second EA prediction is Battlefield 1 will not have a premium DLC, and all new maps for the first time will all be free.
He's giving up shit about safe bets.
That's a hype dream
That's
right
a
there.
pipe dream.
That will never happen.
Also, we never thought that they'd never let us play Battlefield without subscribing.
Yeah, that's true.
True. All right. Sam, second prediction.
Soccer game.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my fucking god.
Sam's gonna win. this year.
Language!
For the record, you get half points for each of these. Go, Josh.
New Star Wars title will be announced. Game will be based on the game model of 1313 that LucasArts announced before they closed and had a lot of it built.
And cry.
So they're going to take the resources that were in 1313
And make it.
Yeah, it may be a totally new game. It might actually just be 1313, but I don't think LucasArts gave them the title. But it's going to be very heavily based on, it's going to be a blasters and bounty hunter style.
Okay.
Star Wars. The
No
Boba Fett
lightsabers
story.
type thing. There might be some in the game.
Yeah, there might be
But
some, but it's not
going to be
gonna
heavily
the
based on
initial-
blaster war.
Yeah.
Blaster warfare.
Oh, sorry. Star Wars. The Jango Fett story.
So they did that. It's called Bounty Hunter, and it was fucking terrible.
What?
It was terrible.
Okay, we have to do predictions,
Matt.
not debates.
Some got to turn into debates, otherwise we're going to be done in 5 minutes.
Oh no, mine.
I have more than 5 for EA because I do think EA is going to be an exciting
that just-
press conference.
Okay,
Yeah,
You guys-
that's EA right there at the top.
You
Okay.
guys shouldn't have rushed me to do this because my EA one is very not imaginative whatsoever.
So I
For the
think
last
the Star Wars game is going to come, and based off of rumors, it's actually going to be Han Solo game.
They're still going to use the base of 1313 to build it.
You do not get that point
Yeah.
if that happens. That's him.
Yeah, I know.
As
Han
long as
Solo
you get to
game.
pilot the actual, you get to go and get the Millennium Falcon and then pilot it for most of the game.
The Manenulum.
We're moving on. We're moving past it.
So I have
It's
to
like
go
with
again,
chocolate.
Dylan.
Yeah, it's Matt.
So another
Oh,
safe
okay.
one from EA.
Okay.
Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay will be there.
Mass Effect.
You forgot all about Andromeda.
How? How did that happen?
You
Because-
suck.
How did that
Because
happen?
you're not a real fan. Come join me over here on the really, really short note.
Leave everything
No.
off camera.
All right.
Why?
So after you, it would be Josh again. Josh,
I
go.
don't even care anymore.
Josh, go.
New Fight Night game.
New Fight Night game. All right.
I'm changing one of my answers.
Fight Night game. I'm gonna put doesn't care about Mass Effect. Doesn't care
Wow.
about
You're gonna like my next one too, Josh.
about. So ME. I'll just put ME. That stands for Mass Effect, just so you know. Go Sam.
Someone's getting murdered tonight, and it's not me for once. I like it. A baseball game.
Oh my fucking god.
He's gonna
I don't know how you
EA
didn't see
doesn't
this
make a
coming.
baseball game.
Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's true.
Matt picked up on that one.
MLB The Show is not EA. That's right. All right. My third EA prediction is EA will have one surprise game nobody has heard of, and it will be a new IP.
Ha, risky.
That's
Nope.
Give me that. I need to edit it.
that's probably going to be a thing because BioWare
Yeah.
is going to be at EA, and we've had 2 teases so far.
New
Fuck, it's
game,
not EA.
new IP. The reason I added the it's going to be a new IP is because that adds a little bit to the risk, because if they come out and say Dragon Age 4 or any of their other IPs, that means I don't get anything. I'd only get like half a point for that. So, fourth, they will announce a new licensing agreement with Disney and all of their affiliated IPs. So not only will they have Star Wars, they will have all the Disney stuff because Disney just closed. They will now have everything. So they
That
will
makes
have
sense.
Disney, Marvel,
Oh, it's
everything. Obviously, Lego will still have it and stuff like that.
Mike does 5.
Go, Sam.
Oh, me, yeah. Basketball.
That's also another risky one.
Yeah, 2K does the best.
I know. Come on, they can't all be easy.
New
The last one, the
partnership
last one's my favorite, and I think Josh really likes it
with
too.
Disney. All right, Josh, go.
New Dragon Age game, titled release, not numbered.
Dragon Age Remastered.
I wish.
Not numbered. So that's hashtag apostrophe D.
Hashtag.
Not numbered.
Hashtag still doesn't like Mass Effect.
Yeah, everyone just doesn't care about Mass.
So
go
I have
back.
to do 4?
You have to do 2 in a row.
2 in a row? Okay. I have like 7 here. I'm only going to choose 5 of them though. Gonna go with Dragon Age game. It's
Okay.
going to retcon 2 and Inquisition.
It's going to.
Retcon. Yep.
What the hell is
Big fat red button that resets
Oh, it
It
everything.
doesn't matter. That's
Yeah.
why it's going to be a titled release, not a numbered.
reset button?
It's exactly why it'll be a
It's called
titled.
retcon. Get in your geek culture.
I don't know what that means, so it doesn't matter.
And number
Matt
5.
again. Number 5 for Matt.
Do I go safe or not safe?
Not safe.
Not
Not safe. They're way more fun.
The new-
EA will announce Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3?
No, sorry.
Just-
I meant Half-Life 3.
Yeah, and who's the What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
grouping
That's what
me
I'm
in
saying.
with you right now.
I'm
Go
going to
ahead,
go
Matt.
with you. The new IP from BioWare is going to get announced, the one that we've had 2 teases for. So
Well,
New
we've had
IP.
one tease
Bioware.
we didn't notice, and then an actual full blatant tease.
yeah.
So that'd be Josh for his final one.
Yep.
Trying to decide what I want to use.
Go.
We're going to get a Battlefield expansion, or Battlefront expansion, sorry, to include new Star Wars movies.
So you think it's going to be an expansion and not a new game?
Yeah.
It's going to be an expansion, not a full new game, because they're not there yet. I hope they're not there yet, because they have a lot of work to do. But they're going to introduce for the classes, so for the characters, it's going to be new armor, new weapons.
Sam, last
Now.
one.
You guys need to stick with me on this one, okay? So
He's
long
going to get
shot
right to the point.
fencing.
Fencing. Oh my
A fencing
god.
game. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. You know,
Which
you get,
after they've done the fencing game,
Okay.
they can roll the technology into the lightsaber game.
Okay.
yeah, it's a good idea.
If they come out with an Olympics game for the Summer Olympics, I will give you half a point for that because fencing will be in it.
But I'm just saying, could you imagine you get a full blatant suit? You get like an actual
Why
like.
did you get your own pen?
He's had it all along.
I remembered I had it in my
Son
pocket.
of a bitch. My final prediction is they will have soccer legend Lionel Messi on stage for absolutely no reason.
Just to bore all of us so we can pause it and pretend we're talking.
So that we
about
know
it.
when the intermission is. He will come out and it'll be, all right, intermission, everybody go to the bathroom, get some chips. We'll
I-
wait till they finish the 20 minutes of sports, then we'll come back for more stuff.
Can we turn on the audio and I'll do commentary again?
Yeah, turn off the audio, you mean?
That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
So your first Ubisoft.
Yeah, so first of all, that's 5 EA predictions. If you guys have some for EA, let us know in the chat, and Matt will hopefully, do his best to check it. Obviously, reading his predictions and stuff on his phone is going to take after that.
Well,
but
if we want to go with people what they're talking about EA, the only thing that's been mentioned is that Pat said EA is going to come out with another level of DRM that will break the game for legit users, and pirates will easily get around it.
Gotcha. All right, so my first Ubisoft prediction is Watch Dogs 2 will be
What did you say?
Watch Dogs 2 will be revealed. I don't know, and I put and will open apparently. Lost my train of thought.
So
We'll
seriously,
open the
it
press
will
conference.
Oh, there we
the
go.
press
Open the press
conference.
conference.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
So
I wrote this like a week ago.
Now, if they close the press conference with that, you get half a point.
No.
Because they revealed it, yes.
Okay.
That's how I'm doing it. So if you guys predict a game, you get half a point if they actually like reveal the game. But then if you predict the date and stuff, that's why if they do a hockey game, which they fucking will, if they do, you get half a point for that. But you'll still get a lot more
Will
points.
they do? Will
Maybe.
they though?
Watch Dogs 2
Yes,
open.
always.
Maybe it'd be like a space hockey game, so it like won't count.
Mine and yours are almost the exact same.
Matt, go.
Watch Dogs 2 is going to be the opening one with a release date.
What's the release date?
This
It's
holidays.
going to say Q4.
Watch
That
Dogs
means
2
too much,
open.
Matt.
All right, so we have the same one. Josh, go.
For Honor's going to get its release date because they still haven't given us a release date. It's probably going to be early holiday, potentially late summer.
Okay.
And we're going to get an open beta for the duration of E3 for all of us who misread it last time.
And open beta.
Not saying anybody who particularly announced something incorrect last time.
Yeah. Sam.
I'm checking a date. Give me a second. Okay. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Mm-hmm.
Release date October 18th.
Wow. Yeah, specific.
They've got nothing slated for that time. It's the perfect time for it.
It's true, it'd be a replacement to Assassin's Creed, so it's not a bad choice. Sam, go again.
New Assassin's Creed announcement. Not a release announcement. Just a little bit. A little tease.
I have one that directly contradicts
Just the
yours.
tip.
Josh,
you and
go.
I had directly Wow, words.
Yeah. They're failing you right now.
Yeah. I'm putting this in there just because they're probably going to try it. There's going to be...
Ubisoft doesn't make Just Cause. Come on, that was quick.
That was
That was pretty good. It's alright, it's a little video game humor for you.
Wow.
Um,
Lost the train of thought completely now.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I did.
That one.
This is him attempting to read his own writing, by the way.
No, Division. We're gonna get Division DLC. More announcements. It's going to be something that they're hoping is new and exciting to foster some form of hype
Content?
back around that game
Yeah.
Content?
because they poured a ton of money into it, and
Made it all back.
Matt looks like a
they
ghost.
did, but they didn't
But
make
they
it
lost.
much of-
You're right. They lost their player base. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So that'd be Matt now.
Is it me now?
No, it's not.
It's you now.
It's me now, right?
Left.
You went in a completely different order.
No,
Yeah.
it's you now. No, it's you now. No, I didn't go in a complete order. It's
You
You
did.
did.
You missed
You did.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You went to Matt after you.
Yeah, you did.
when
and
you were
then
supposed to
and
go
then
back
you
to
went to
Sam.
me twice in a row for some reason.
Okay, so then it's Matt now. So I'll just do it in that order this time. Go, Matt.
They're going to actually focus some of E3 on their new video production lineup and show Assassin's Creed, but in movie format instead of games, since there's no game this year. And probably show a little clip of something to do with Splinter Cell.
Oh God, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
right. My second Ubisoft prediction is Assassin's Creed will not be mentioned in anything except highlight reels.
No?
Good job.
Good talk. Good talk. Sorry if it's a little bit boring for you guys, but we make our predictions as I'm writing them down as I go. Third prediction for Ubisoft is Wildlands is revealed for a 2017 launch.
Pre-orders available now.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oftentimes, when a game is pre-ordered in the same year, it comes out the same year.
Matt,
Oftentimes.
Does it mean
Am I ever going?
you go again in a second. You already have. We all have two. I have three. We're in the order.
Let him go.
Safe bet, Just Dance. We'll be there again.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
number?
I don't know what number.
Just
it's on
Dance.
Now.
Number. Come on, you gotta
Just
pick a number.
Dance. Justin Bieber. Oh,
You gotta pick a number, and you'll get full points.
Oh,
Because that's a
man,
safe
I
bet. That's a
hope
half a
not.
point right there.
that's a half a point.
Well, that's a half.
They
Give
go
us a
by
number.
years then. It's 2016.
Hey, there we go. I picked one. Actually, you're wrong. It's always the year ahead.
It's 2016 right now. Is it?
I'm sure there is.
Oh man.
I
Alright.
don't care. It's just
It's like
Dance.
a car.
Who cares? It's Just Dance. So that'd be Josh next.
Alright.
You screwed everything up.
You did screw everything
I'm
up.
sorry.
No, you're not.
You're not that sorry.
Do that one. You already did that one.
Yeah, I
Do
did that one
one.
with the other one.
Do that one.
Train wreck.
Yeah.
There's going to be lots of talk around Deus Ex, and they're going to go in depth in the changes that they're hoping to accomplish in this game versus previous Deus Ex games.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
that's
gonna put
Ubisoft.
Deus
Mhm.
Ex huge reveal.
Well, not really a reveal; it's more detailed info.
Huge detailed reveal. Go Sam.
Okay.
All right. Now this part's very important.
Okay.
For Honor, with 4 exclamation marks after it.
I think that means huge reveal.
Like For Honor.
Available the day of the press conference. Oh, that'd be amazing.
4 exclamation marks.
We forgot to launch this last week. We're sorry, guys.
Go ahead.
Am I going again?
Yep.
All right. Ubisoft will finally come out on stage and explain how to say their name properly.
With the phonetic spelling on the screen.
Oh, God.
They get Morgan Freeman to come out for them and say the word properly. If I get full points for
Deus Ex
that.
is Square Enix.
What's that?
Oh, it is.
Deus
Why
Ex
did I
is
think it was Ubisoft?
Oh, you failed.
Okay, that's not going to be a point for you, Josh.
It is, and nobody corrected me. I'm assuming the chat corrected me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
Nobody at this table
No,
corrected me.
Hold on. Was it Lord X?
No, it was
Yeah.
Nanu.
Yeah, I guaranteed it was.
I thought you said it was Nanu.
That's the
my
one.
boy.
No.
That's the one that when I wrote it down, I went, huh, is
By the
it?
way, I'm not happy
Is
I
it?
lost the title. I just want to say that to Lord X. Continue, Josh.
No.
Something else about Deus Ex. Come on.
What?
We lost the title?
Yeah, you lost the titles and he lost.
I lost the
match.
title match.
Fuck's sakes,
I'm
man.
I'm still champion.
What are we paying you for?
I put stupid
Oh, wait.
hacking game trailer.
Stupid what?
hacking game
Watch
trailer?
Dogs 2.
Oh, that. What about that game? What about that game that they announced that like
They're gonna promise us
Medieval
it doesn't
game?
suck.
that had a really weird color palette where everything was like really bright red, but everything was like off-white type colors? Remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Not a clue.
It was at the E3. It was at the press conference last year, and they kind of just that game died entirely. Or was it what Battleborn turned into?
Yeah, Battleborn. That's what you're thinking of.
No, it's not Battleborn because it was a game where it was a
Battlecry.
medieval Battlecry.
That's also.
No, yeah, that's right. That got canceled. Yes. it's
Okay, it got canceled.
Yeah.
It is dead.
I know what one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Weird, like
color palette.
awful looking combat and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. And like anytime you cut someone, like blood would splatter everywhere, and it was like focus on blood. It was weird. They saw For
right.
Honor and went fuck.
Yeah. Matt, go.
Well, we're done.
Is it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
Language again, Josh?
Tom Clancy Ghost Recon is going. Sam stole my thunder with October.
That's all right.
I'm going to do November.
November. And I'm going to go now. So, we have... Fourth prediction is South Park gets full reveal and launch date for this summer.
Are we on Sam's? I can read his.
No, I have to do another one.
Okay.
South Park, summer. And my last prediction will end with a surprising new IP that will have a female protagonist.
I can see that.
New IP is the easy one because they always do, but female protagonist is where I went with that to get a little bit more.
Specific and
Yeah.
not safe.
Yeah, I don't like to be safe. I like to live dangerously. Because there's no repercussions if I mess this up.
I swear, for some reason, Square Enix walks into Ubisoft's conference and talks about Deus Ex. It'd be fantastic.
It'd be awesome.
So is it my fifth one?
Yes, it's your fifth one.
Fractured Butthole is going to get a. Yeah, I had to say the name.
Yeah.
Release date, but I'm not going summer. I'm going. I think Ubisoft's going to make most of their games fourth quarter because they like to do that.
So we'll go Q4, South Park, and it's, by the way, it's the Fractured Butthole.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Emphasis
Sam.
on the word the.
Last one.
Last one.
Fifth prediction.
Watch Dogs 2, Mark 2. So Watch Dogs 2. Midway through their press
Stupid
conference.
hacking game.
Midway.
Midway?
Mid-press conference.
Mid-press conference. Why? Because it goes against the curve.
Add a sixth one to it.
No.
We're not having Aisha Tyler this year.
You say Aisha Tyler?
Normally it's already confirmed. I'm not letting you
Why?
know.
She's already...
It's
She's
not confirmed yet.
That's what I mean. Normally it's already confirmed.
She's their
It's easy to
spokesperson.
predict
She's
what's
gonna be
happen.
there. And she's entertaining to watch.
I want her to be
Josh, final.
Why is it
I
shit
agree.
Tyler?
I like Aisha Tyler, and I
Aisha.
think she's
I
the
know.
only reason their press conference
It
is so
sounded like
good.
you said Aisha shit Tyler.
No,
And I was
Aisha
like...
Tyler will
yeah,
not
okay.
be there.
I just put Ghost release date. I didn't pick a date, so.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Well,
Well, that doesn't for
I
Ubisoft.
want,
Did anybody say anything about
I
that
swear.
other than correcting Josh on his idiocy?
So in my defense, if Ghost Recon Wildlands, that's the exact date it comes out, I get like 10 points.
I will give you 3.
I'll take that. I'll take the 3
I think
points.
so.
I'll give you 3 points if you predict the exact date it comes out.
I'd be pretty wicked if
If it gets delayed, you automatically lose the whole game.
Oh,
If they announce it October 18th and then it gets delayed, I'm taking away whatever prize you win, which is nothing, so I'm taking away nothing.
How do you
it still
How do you
hurts.
do that?
It still hurts me inside.
Something Assassin's Creed from Pat, and I'm very disappointed. Nando's not saying anything.
He isn't.
That's alright.
He's at work.
All right,
He's got a busy life, my friend. He's got a baby on the way. Lots of stuff going
He's
on.
probably painting a room.
All right,
Wow.
who do we do next? Bethesda?
Alright, we're just going to do it this way, and that'll be easy.
That seems like a much better
And then I
option.
won't get antagonized by everybody around this table. Matt, go.
Elder Scrolls Online is going to get a new expansion,
God damn it, get out of my head.
Expansion. X-Pack.
but my 1, 2, and 3 all go together, so it's going to be weird.
That's alright. First, Bethesda prediction for me. By the way, we're doing Bethesda, obviously. Dishonored 2 will be there, and we'll also open the show.
Oh, that's Bethesda, isn't it?
Yep.
If you're going to open the show, then I'm
Okay.
going to close the show.
Go
Okay.
fuck yourself.
And we're closing the show with an Elder Scrolls game teaser trailer.
Elder Scrolls. So, Elder
Thank you.
Scrolls 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 teaser. To end.
Yeah. We're closing the show out with it.
To end. Josh is closing out the fucking show, dropping the mic
Goodbye!
with Elder Scrolls 6.
I'm sorry for what I just did.
Sam.
Elder Scrolls 6. Peace.
We're 3 out of 4 people at the table are going to have that, but mine goes
Elder
with my new
Scrolls 6
expansion.
tease. Okay.
What's yours?
No, we'll get there.
You gotta go again.
Oh, I gotta go in?
Yeah.
Alright. Doom campaign add-on.
Doom campaign DLC.
Because they realized how effing dead their multiplayer is. But also, fun fact, their multiplayer was handed off to a different company, too.
Yep, it was completely done by somebody else.
Which is probably why it's a direct
they-
clone to Halo.
The same people who did Halo 2 multiplayer.
Oh, that makes so much sense!
Yeah. Josh.
So I think we're going to have more information on Dishonored 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think I agree with you that it's going to be, if not the opening game, then one of the lead games. And there's going to be more details and a stage demo to kick off the floor demo that they're going to be doing throughout E3.
Okay, and floor demo kickoff, I guess. Floor demo
Yeah.
kickoff. So are you kind of saying that this is going to be like, this is their key game?
I wouldn't say their key game, but they're
Okay.
going to show, because it was already shown last time, I think
Okay.
they're going to focus a
Getcha.
little more on details.
My second one is pretty specific. Elder Scrolls 6 will be revealed with a release date within a year from E3. It'll be directed by Todd Howard, but is being created by a completely new division within Bethesda.
That is a horrible idea.
That is yeah, it is.
That was really specific.
Like,
If this is
Because it's the only way it'll happen is if it's a different. I'm not saying for the record. I'm not saying an external developer. I'm saying
Internal.
a team inside of Bethesda. They have now split into officially 2 teams. Todd Howard directs both. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I just picture him sitting on like a golden throne, just going, "Yes, my minions, work."
Yeah.
I think it'd be awesome.
I think you'd have a lot more fun with it and probably have a whip.
Come on, I was being nice to the developers.
Matt.
So to lead in from the Elder Scrolls
Yep.
Online's new expansion,
Yep.
right after that,
Yep.
they're going to talk about their Legends card game, and there's going to be a tie-in with Elder Scrolls Online in that.
With online tie-in.
Oddly specific.
And then for
That's actually smart.
and then number 3
I like that prediction.
is right after those 2 to end the
Yep.
show is the Elder Scrolls 6 teaser.
Teaser. End them with the teaser.
Teaser to end.
Bound to happen.
All right. So me again, right? Elder Scrolls card game isn't mentioned because it has either been canceled or will be canceled. I like yours more now because I didn't even think about adding it to the online.
We're going to get more on the card game. I couldn't remember the card game, so Legends. Thank you for that.
Mike gave it to me before.
Perfect, because I just have more on card game. We're going to get details, and I thought there was going to be a tie-in. Either I didn't think of the online, I thought with the new game, but online makes more sense.
Played
Okay.
for 3 hours.
Hmm?
Place is ablaze.
Everything is on fire.
Number 3 is
Number 3, Sam.
Fallout 4. More DLCs.
I have a similar one. Okay,
Yeah.
I do too, but
Sam again.
Bethesda Hearthstone game.
So Elder Scrolls Legends.
Elder Scrolls Legends.
Look, they don't give us a lot of material to work with, alright?
It's true, but their press conference was awesome last year.
Yeah,
the
because it was
material
only
they
one
give
that
us is
was-
I mean,
awesome.
The reason I kind of did this in order of how how excited
we
I am
would
for each
all
press
have
conference.
Doom on there if it hadn't come out already.
The
Know
reason,
it.
the reason Bethesda is above like Ubisoft and EA is because I don't know what the hell they're going to talk about where they like follow. Obviously, it's obvious to reveal that, but that's kind of why I went with the Todd Howard thing or whatever. But Josh, go ahead.
Question with
They're going-
manager.
No, I don't think so.
I agree. They are going to announce some more DLC for Fallout 4.
Okay.
It's going to be minor DLC, not major releases,
Okay.
and they're going to show off some of the mods that are coming to console. So very specific mods, what it does, the gameplay, that sort of stuff with it.
Okay.
The only thing is that Xbox is already going to have them. They come out this
Yeah,
month.
but nobody would have seen them yet. Yeah.
So
I just
they
mean
don't-
not the general public that'll watch this press conference. A lot more people will get to see
Yeah.
them.
That's why I think they're just showing off some of them so that you can be, oh, that one's really awesome. I'm going to go download it.
All right. Fallout 4 will have a whole new set of DLC plans highlighted.
Yeah, because this DLC pack was kind of a...
I heard it was pretty good actually, but Fallout 4 DLC.
yeah, but
Matt,
it feels...
go.
So Dishonored 2 is going to open and is going to have the majority of Bethesda's press conference, and they're going to focus more on the female protagonist than what's-his-face, which for some reason I can't remember.
Okay. And last prediction.
Last prediction, because this was my going way out left field, what it was going to be the question from the manager, is the Bethesda interplay back and forth about Fallout Tactics is done, and Fallout Tactics is finally going to be a thing.
Oh my god. Fallout
Crazy.
Tactics.
App game for Apple and then Android later.
No.
And it's free.
All right, my final prediction is Fallout 4 DLC VR announced.
I think you're done. Nope.
You're really pushing the VR thing. It's the future.
I think it's the future. I'm not going to get it on launch, but I still think.
You still have one more.
Yeah.
No, I just checked it off.
Josh. last
So we're going through Doom DLC, and I agree it's going to be very heavily focused on single-player content.
DLC single player.
It's so good.
So we actually have a lot of people talking about Bethesda's too. So
Okay. Yep. Absolutely. Go ahead, Sam, for your last one.
ESO, support, more shit.
So just a highlight on Elder Scrolls Online.
ESO DLC.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
more content for the
Highlight.
game.
Okay. Fair enough. What are they saying on the chat?
So
All 8 of them.
Melvin is saying there's going to be a new Evil Within and Wolfenstein,
Oh, I never even thought about
Oh.
Evil Within and Wolfenstein. Man,
and
I'm fired. Melvin, you're on the podcast. That's smart. I
Finally!
I didn't even think about Evil Within, and I played it and actually liked it, and I didn't think about Wolfenstein, even though the game is fucking awesome.
he also says Fallout Online is going to be announced.
Fallout Online, not made by ZeniMax.
Oh god, please don't be made by ZeniMax.
I just hope they don't do it.
And a very unlikely one from Lord X, Prey 2 gets revealed.
Oh,
That's already been announced that it's going to possibly be there.
That's a rumor. Yeah,
It's a rumor by the same guy who's predicted Fallout 4 and every other Bethesda thing in the last century.
I predicted Fallout 4 when they showed the trailer.
It's actually John Howard.
Todd Howard pretends to be that character.
Yeah. I like the Wolfenstein thing. That's pretty much a given. Machine Games hasn't had anything for 2 years, so they'll reveal whatever they're working on. So he's going to get more points than all of us.
Maybe
just
that
for his 2 predictions.
Maybe that Bethesda logo.
We're not
was
writing
it-
his dad.
Bethesda
No.
was the one with the logo thing, right? That they didn't mix, or was that Ubisoft?
That was EA.
That was
was
EA.
it?
Yeah.
Bioware.
BioWare.
Okay, Microsoft. Matt, start us off.
So we're going to hear about the Oculus support and more about HoloVision.
Oculus support. That'd be the big one. And HoloVision.
Basically anything that's augmented reality, all
Yeah.
grouped in one.
Gotcha.
Do we have any news for today or not at all?
No,
We're
we're
not-
just doing
We're just doing
predictions.
this.
Yeah. My first one is Gears of War 4 opens the show revealing the more horror-like approach.
Horror.
Gears 4 opens. Horror.
So about mid-conference,
Okay.
we're going to get bogged down again with a lot of tech hardware talk. Once again, highlighting their machine. They're inadvertently going to make a comment about power versus PS4.
Okay, mid-conference tech talk,
Hardware,
and then they were going to say that they're more powerful than PS4.
yeah, not directly, but there's going to be something to kind of take a shot, as it were.
More power than PS4.
0.5.
Sam.
I guess I should have said PS4.5.
Yeah.
They are going to bring back Kinect games.
Connect highlight.
Oh god, I could actually see them doing
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That's going to be after the
If
tech
that
talk.
happens, I'm not
Yeah.
watching the rest of the
Yeah.
conference.
No, that's the
they
one
better
that-
they better end with it.
That's the one they're following up all of their tech talk, and now they're gonna be like, and look what we can do with Kinect games now.
Okay. Now, there is going to be an attachment for HoloLens that's going to turn it into the Microsoft VR.
Okay.
You're not allowed this piece of paper anymore.
Why? Because you have the same thing?
No.
Attachments.
Think about it. They have to compete with the frickin' PSVR somehow.
HoloLens.
Yeah,
Holo VR.
Oculus.
VR. Okay. Josh, go again.
We're going to get a lot of talk about Sea of Thieves.
We
And
all
we're
have that.
yeah. And we're gonna get a release date.
And
See if these release date.
drew my pants. Wait, I need to replace something.
Second one for me is Crackdown 3 multiplayer gets delayed until 2017. Single player still launching this year.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good one.
I can see it.
So, to go along with Josh's tech talk, After they said they're not doing it and everything, there's going to be a new Xbox One.
New Xbox One.
Get out of my head!
New Xbox One. All right.
You're not allowed to live there anymore.
So Matt again, right?
Unless you pay rent.
Matt again.
That's what I meant. The
Oh, is it me again?
the upgrade
Yeah.
Okay.
console tech talk.
So 2 years ago, we got a cool little tease of Phantom Dust, and it's going to return this year.
Is it?
No, it's going to be whatever the Neo was.
Morpheus.
Yeah.
That's a bold one. I think they had a lot of problems with that.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. I like it.
Yeah, it's the dark horse. I'm going with it though.
Number 3, Halo Wars 2 closes the show and launches early 2017.
Sam needs to go play
I
now.
should have worn a diaper! Oh, I can't wait for that to come out. Now I'm going to go home and play Halo Wars 1 again.
2017.
Now that it's backwards
Play Overwatch
compatible.
is what you're gonna do. Go, Josh. You're like, yeah, I know. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll agree that Halo Wars may close it, but second from last is going to be a Battlefield 1 stage demo.
Okay, on the Xbox conference?
Melvin agrees with
Yep.
you.
On the Xbox conference.
Battlefield 1.
Well, it's coming to Xbox a month before.
No, that's
or not-
smart. That's smart
yeah.
because
No,
PlayStation now has Call of Duty.
DLCs
So
come out a month before.
The game
game's
release
launched.
is like
Battlefield 1
the same day for
stage
both.
demo.
I thought it was 2 days early.
I like it. I like it. It's okay.
Isn't it 2 days early for Xbox?
Listen,
Everything EA comes out 5 days early most of the time.
folded
Yeah.
piece of paper.
Sam,
Yeah,
we need 2 from you.
The Xbox 2.
It's the upgraded hardware.
Xbox 2.
Yep. Scalebound info.
Scale down reveal.
Scale down.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
More. No reveal. More info.
Scale down info. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Sorry, when I say the word reveal, I don't mean that they're just going to show it off. I mean like they're going to reveal a huge amount of content.
A reveal normally means they reveal
I
something.
understand
Oh, we're not
that.
having this fight.
I'm using the
yeah.
wrong word. You're right. Absolutely. Josh, go.
There's going to be, so they're going to talk about the new console, upgraded console, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
In the tech talk that I said before, and then we're going to have a full section on HoloLens and VR. We're going to come out of the Xbox conference very similar to how we came out of the the PlayStation conference the year before last, going way too much tech talk. We're going to be happy about the hardware, but we're going to say they should have done it in a different setting than an E3 setting.
Yeah, like CES.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's what it's called.
And then it's me again?
Yep.
Sea of Thieves gets its huge reveal and a launch window. Kind of a safe bet.
It is a very good safe bet.
I gotta have one, the other ones aren't.
I only have one safe bet under Microsoft.
Reveal,
What is it? Gears?
launch.
That's number
No.
5.
Gears 5?
No, my fifth prediction.
All right, Matt, we need your last two.
Fourth and fifth.
Yep.
Fourth, even though Lionhead has been disbanded, they're going to announce Fable still.
Oh my god. Pipe dream.
It is a
Fable
pipe dream.
announced. It's a pipe dream that I would be very happy to have happen. Fable announced.
What quality are we talking
and
about?
final.
Fable 1 and 2 quality or Fable 3 quality?
Fable 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. So I'd be okay with that.
Almost like a reboot.
Oh.
Just call it Fable.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm in.
Fable.
I'd like to be the chicken chaser.
Fable.
Chicken chaser, is it?
And then my safe bet is Gears 4, except for I'm not going with open, I'm going with closing. They're going to close big.
The door's just gonna
Gears
slam right on there.
door closes.
No, they're gonna start with the. They're gonna start with the the Microsoft VR.
All right, my final prediction for Microsoft is Xbox announces Slim version, and it will cost between $150 to $199, with the rumored Scorpio being revealed at $300 with Oculus support.
Should I? But I like my VCR player. I like my VCR so much.
I'm gonna put that was just for pricing, so 150 to 200 Slim and 300 Scorpio, I guess.
With a 128 gigabyte hard drive.
All right, Josh, your last one.
Forza Horizon 3.
Matt, check.
Wow.
Matt, check the chat.
Horizon.
There's some
3.
stuff in there.
Sam, your last one.
I know. My last one.
Yep.
Can we all guess what it is?
Something about Gears.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves.
I don't have an open, close, or anything like
That's
that.
right.
Just Sea of Thieves.
That's right.
I'll take the 5 points.
Alright.
All right, what's everybody else saying?
So, Sunset Overdrive 2.
Oh,
teased,
please, yes.
Nah.
Sunset Overdrive was so good.
Get Jet Set Radio 2 instead.
And
It's the same thing.
And Melvin also says Phil Spencer is going to be wearing a banjo t-shirt. Or banjo
I'll
shirt.
fucking punch him in the head. Just come to Sony. I love Phil Spencer. He's the man.
He's the man.
They'll
But
treat you right.
No. Don't send him there. Send him to fucking EA. They need help.
I don't care. They can burn.
But that's
That was it?
No, not really any talk during Microsoft. So.
All right. Last but not least, probably all of us around the table is more or less the most excited for, but possibly
Most
the most
apprehensive.
yeah, but the one we're very skeptical about
The
because
one we're dreading.
yeah, because it can either be the best press conference ever, or it can be the worst thing. Because last year was very nostalgic and we're going to reveal a bunch of shit, but
They didn't actually say a whole lot.
But they didn't, and once you actually sat back and thought about it, and we did this like a couple weeks after, it's like, actually, they don't have anything coming out, and if that happens again, we're going to see through that much quicker, so...
Well, it'll be, at least, unlike the Square Enix conference, we'll actually be able to understand them.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Matt, you start with your first Sony prediction.
So, all the hardware stuff's going to be given, so I'm only doing games. This one's for you, Mike.
Mhm.
Warner Brothers Rocksteady is going to announce their new Superman game.
Called Man of Steel.
So-
This is gonna suck.
so,
Man of Steel. This is gonna
Superman
suck.
game. I'm going to put in brackets for Mike.
Man of Steel, the movie, the game.
it's going to be Son of Krypton.
Oh, got goosebumps.
No, you don't.
No, I know. Because I know it's not going to happen. But my first prediction is we will get the ability to change our names, and it will be free for the first time.
Holy shit! I would love to fix
Wow.
that. I know exactly what I'd go for.
Mr. Gloomendo?
No.
I would
Same
keep mine
bitch.
exactly the same.
Yeah,
Black
me too.
Paladin?
No.
No, you would change it to Plaid Paladin if this was the first time. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Plaid Paladin.
Yeah, you want it.
Nobody would have that name here.
Could you imagine you're playing in For Honor and you're playing as a knight and you're named the Plaid Paladin and you could change your color
Yeah,
to plaid.
If you could change your armor set to plaid, and you
You-
just get annihilated by him.
By the Plaid Paladin?
Yeah.
Or? Oh, okay. Just running off
Josh.
the Gen Claymore.
Release date for Horizon Zero Dawn and a lot more content for it.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I went completely left field.
Release date.
I'm pretty
conservative with this one.
Oh yeah,
I don't have a lot of hopes and dreams.
Mine's pretty good.
I
Go,
got
Sam.
a lot of hopes and
So,
dreams after last year.
This one, Last Guardian delay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, right. This conference. I'm not even letting you.
Last Guardian.
I want to scratch it off.
All
one
right,
of them's a very
you
bad
need to
thing.
give it back to him because he needs to
I know.
go
I need
again.
to pick another one.
Just. I can tell you then.
PSVR delay.
Is everything delayed for PlayStation?
Okay.
No, there's
Go,
one of them
Josh.
that isn't.
Go, Josh.
There's one of them that isn't.
Go, Josh.
There's one of them that's a pipe dream.
This isn't in line, but we're gonna get some talk about the 4.5. They're gonna detail a little bit more of the content, or the hardware specs, and they're going to announce the trade-up program.
Oh, okay. With trade up program. Trade up program.
So some form of deal with either one or select retailers, where it's bring in your old PS4. It's a heavily discounted rate to get your PS4 4.5.
Gotcha. My second Sony prediction is Uncharted 4 DLC will be shown and will follow. I just put epilogue. That's it.
What?
Uncharted 4 DLC will be shown and it will follow, and I just put epilogue.
You're pulling at my heartstrings here, buddy.
They should leave that game alone.
Stop playing with my veins.
No, because
There's
Left
DLC
Behind.
coming. They've already.
I know.
Yeah, but it's.
And Left
Left
Behind.
Behind.
Left Behind.
That's
was
all I have to say
amazing.
to you.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I never
really
played that.
true. It was so good.
It was so good. Sam.
Never
Oh
played
man,
All right, Matt, we need to. It's really good.
That's
I
fine.
didn't play it right off the bat either, but when I
it
played
broke
it's
my
really
heart.
good.
So my only real safe one is that we're going to actually see more Horizon Zero Dawn than that same clip we've seen over and over again.
Horizon details.
No
Okay.
touch.
Go ahead, Matt.
And so that there's a Sony exclusive in their not new IP, but a in-house God of War 4.
Ooh.
God
In-house god.
of Kratos 4.
That's what they should call it.
Kratos 4, the beard.
How about the blue Kratos? Bring that back.
Ooh.
I know.
All right.
I'm saying bring that as a playable.
My third Sony prediction is The Last of Us 2 will be revealed in the form of a voiceover with a fading in logo at the end of the conference.
I really want to come watch E3 here
Last
again,
of
so we can
Us 2
giddy and jump on the
VO
chair again because that
logo.
was awesome. We should have
Okay.
videotaped ourselves,
End.
especially when they announced Fallout 4. Oh my god,
Josh.
should have drank.
Last of Us 2 reveal ends conference.
I don't have that anywhere in mind.
I don't think you'll see 2 from Naughty Dog, though. I think there's going to be Uncharted, not Last of Us.
Alright, well, that's fair. These are my predictions. You leave them the fuck alone. Go ahead, Sam.
All right, PS4 Pro 5 delay.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I'm alright with it because it's easy to write down.
And
All right.
number 4, Sam.
Number 4.
No Man's Sky. Delay.
Delay.
I actually think with the death threats he's getting, he should delay the game a year.
Did you
welcome,
see
Man's
the
Sky,
cover?
delay,
Did you read the article though?
No.
He was like, it's fine. The HQ is all set up like freaking the house from Home Alone, you know? There's like,
Paint
he's like-
cans to come down the stairs.
This is, tell me when to take the marbles away and the oil off the steps.
Yeah.
He's literally not budging. He's like not threatened whatsoever, and I love it. He's making jokes about it on his
I
tweets.
think he
He's
should-
a
yeah.
wiry British guy saying, "Come at me, bro."
Fuck yeah.
I think you should delay it just out of spite.
Delay it again.
I think they should just cancel the game.
Wow.
Well,
Okay. I say.
No,
you know
I don't
what?
say. I still want to play it.
You know what? Anytime, and for every kid that bitches about it being delayed, he should delay it another day.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna open with Final Fantasy VII
Ooh.
F7 remake
Part 1.
open
Opens.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because they already announced that, didn't they?
Yeah.
All right.
Final Fantasy 15, Part 2.
My fourth prediction is Horizon Zero Dawn will beat the rumors and get a 2016 launch date.
November 24th.
Guerrilla's typically good about not having crazy out there release dates.
So I have to do 4 and 5.
Yep.
Huh.
Nope,
That ends
22nd.
For you.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Rockstar is going to be on stage
I almost did this.
with Sony, and it's going to be Red Dead 3, not Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead 3? Oh, yeah, because Red Dead Redemption was a sequel to
Yeah, Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah.
Rockstar on stage.
I hope
For Red
against
Dead.
hope. Can they make it the open world game that I described in my few podcasts ago?
Rockstar also
Where
in
it's like an
talks.
RPG?
Let me stop you before you. Sorry, go ahead.
Rockstar also in talks with Naughty Dog to use their engine.
What's your thoughts on them bringing back that
Wouldn't do
old
it.
that old game that
Yep.
they were supposed to be
Your eyes would bleed.
that was supposed to be exclusive to PlayStation that never came out called Agent?
That would be good, but I think they're going to do Red Dead.
What if they come out and say Red
Red
Dead
Dead game would
Redemption
be
is
awesome.
PS4? They would never do that because
PS4 exclusive?
yeah,
Oh my
no.
god, no, they would not.
they would never because they make way too much fucking money.
Wasn't Red Dead Redemption? No,
It's
it was on
multi-platform.
both. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last
Except-
prediction, Matt.
Oh, it never came out to PC.
That's true.
Last of Us 2, and Nolan North is going to do the voiceover, not Troy Baker, because they can't do Joel again.
Nolan North new cast.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Those people.
It can't be about Joel and Ellie. Like they need to be
For the
necessarily
record, I
about-
don't want that. I want
Yeah,
it to
it's
be about
fine.
new people.
Yeah.
If he uses his own voice, all I'm going
Yeah.
to think is about Nathan the whole friggin' length of the game.
This is sort of the pipe.
Hey, escape the clickers by climbing.
And a grappling hook.
My
Everybody
final
gets
prediction
grappling
is Final Fantasy VII Remake Episode 1 full reveal, and it's out in November.
Oh. Really that close after 15? I don't think they do that.
I think
I
they're
do.
going for the 20-year anniversary in January, but
Ooh.
it didn't
I
look
think
good.
so too. That would
Yeah.
make more
We'll
sense.
see.
Except my last one's the best.
I just wasn't allowed to have 6.
We're gonna get details on a new Destiny
room.
expansion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Slow clap.
I didn't have a point.
Destiny.
Watch it not be there at all.
X-Pack reveal. Idiot.
All right. Now,
Okay.
this one is a pipe dream and a complete shot in the dark.
Okay.
PSP remake. Bring back the UMD.
PSP remake. You're an idiot.
Do you see why I keep snatching the paper away from him?
UMD returns. You get that, you win. How about that? That happens, you
That's
fucking
it.
win. You win.
They bring back the UMDs. I love it.
Yeah, if they bring back UMDs and they announce another PSP, you win the whole game. And next year.
What do I win?
I have no
The
idea
fact that
yet.
you won.
I'll give you a gift card. So that's our predictions on our very pretty prediction sheet.
You just, wait. You have to hold it this way, though.
So, Melvin, the only thing about PlayStation that was in there really was God of War, and it's going to be with the Norse gods.
Yeah, there was stuff about that that's going to be about Norse gods. I think it'd be cool, at least to change the setting. I
Yeah.
mean, you can't really do anything after 3 killed all the gods. I know they can't really die, but...
God, there'd be so many North gods. So many of them. What?
You were like, God, there'd be so many Norse gods.
Oh, you people.
That wasn't on
You people.
purpose!
Kratos
You
will be...
people.
Oh, I should have predicted that Kratos will go into the PS4 version of Smite. That would make
Pretty
sense.
cool. Wow.
Would he be
why?
like the Uber character at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, so would they have Master Chief in the Xbox One version?
Well, Kratos is the God of War, though.
And then they have Mr. Freeman in PC.
Yeah. So that's it for the show today, I guess. We don't have any... there was news that happened, obviously. There was a ton of it, but
That'll be next
we
week.
wanted to do the predictions, mainly because it's Matt won't be here next week, and E3 is, I think, at this point now,
After
about
that.
2 weeks away. So, yeah, I mean, join us on Twitter while we watch it, because I'll be running the Gaming Like Twitter while I watch the conferences and stuff as best I can, and tweeting out about the oh my god, or blah, depending on what's happening at the time. But if you want to follow us on Twitter, I'm at Chalices. If you want to follow Matt,
At Man W. the Beard.
if you want to follow Josh,
At the Plaid Paladin, capital T.
and if you want to follow Sam.
Yeah, let's see what we do.
If you want to follow us as a collective group, we are at Gaming Lag 2Gs and Lag. Please go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/gaminglag. You're already there if you're watching this video, so subscribe. GamingLagForums.com.
I can only subscribe
2Gs
so
and
many
Lag
times.
for all of this, but go there and start talking about video games. We do our best to talk and share videos and stuff. Keep it positive, keep it safe for work, all that good stuff. And if you want to support us for more content, patreon.com/gaminglag. That's the whole show. Gaming Lag out. We will see you next Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. Off air.